Alright, so we're back for the second part of our 3-part kitchen refresh series. Today we're going to focus on reorganization. Whose kitchen does not need a good reorganization once in a while? Some of this area in my kitchen needs kind of a big reorganization. So we're going to get in this first room and we're going to get started with our spices. Okay, so I bought this organization rack. When I bought it, I thought I was buying something that would just hang over my little pantry door here, and when I got it, it had to go on the wall. And that's okay. I mean, I would have preferred it to be over the door, but this is fine too. So my husband helped me get this up. It's nice and secure. So I'm going to start transferring my spices from the drawer that I have them in to this cabinet so that they're easier to see, they're not such a mess, and I can use that drawer for things that will help make my kitchen a lot more functional. So I kind of tried to measure with these different size jars what would fit, you know, so that my little racks are the right distance apart. Some of this stuff, let's see. I think first I'm going to try to just get it all out here, and then I'll do more in terms of like organizing like with like, so like all my steak and seasonings like that together, all my regular spices together, that sort of thing. So we'll see how this goes, and then as I'm going through here, if I find anything that is duplicate, I can go ahead and combine them. And I hope that this is big enough to hold everything. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking it's not going to be. Okay. And then I will have to, all of my jars that I have marked on the top of the jar, I'm going to have to put a label on the jar, since now I'll be looking at the fronts and not the tops. This is powder. Found my Italian seasoning that I thought I was out of. Alrighty, what is this? Lemon pepper. Alright, this is getting pretty full. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh. Well, wonder, let's see, what can I do? Whoa, this with these jars. That I would be able to use this top rack. There's actually 2 of these, but I didn't feel like I could. Actually, I could probably move this one. Ooh, now that it's full of stuff. Hello. I'm going to try that. So I tried to move those to see if I could get one more up there, and between the screws and the size of the jars, it didn't work. So I just left it where it is, and we'll just make it work. So I have a little wire basket that I use to hold my plastic wrap and my foil and things like that. I was hoping I'd be able to get those up there. Obviously that's not going to work. So I'll go ahead and put that other rack up, maybe on this other wall over here. Alright, and then I've been hanging my aprons up on this door with these command hooks, but they're always too heavy and they're forever falling down. So I bought something different. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to take these down and put these other little over the door things that I got. So so that my aprons will stay without falling down. So I have 4 of these, which I don't need 4 yet. Hold your finger right there because it'll kind of snap at you. So we'll put these over the door, maybe. Oh, it's hard. There we go. I know. It is really hard. Oh, shoot.
Are
you scared? All of a sudden.
This on.
So let's put these up here. All right, so now I can hang these aprons up and they will hopefully not fall down again.
Something to hear something, I was like, what's in there? What is it?
All right. Let's see.
Dude.
You gonna shoot me?
Wow, this one looks good. Grandma.
It probably hasn't been worn very much.
Supposed border wall.
Alrighty, so that is perfect. Okay, so this drawer that I had my spices in, of course, is all dusty and spicy. It smells good, but I don't want my towels in here with spices on them because that kind of defeats the purpose of having a clean towel. So I'm going to wipe that out.
Does it smell good with the spices?
And
Oh, actually does smell good.
I'm going to start folding and organizing these towels a little bit so that I can, I know.
I want one.
No, they're mine. Let's see, let me see how these are folded. Oh, like that, okay. And these have never been washed, so they are bigger. So let's do this.
You're going to do these ones first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I want to try and put all of my fall stuff at the top so that they can get used between now and Thanksgiving.
It's extra big.
Here, come, we'll do it. It goes like this. Fold it over like that, and then over like that, and then fold it in half.
This is one tiny cloth.
Oh, that's a wash rag. Here's a, you can put the wash rags right there. You can just fold them in half, and then fold them in half again into a square. There you go, and just stack them up.
I like this one.
I know, they're pretty, aren't they? All right, so we're going to fold all these up, and then we're going to organize that drawer. That kind of stuff we can just put over, whoops.
And what the heck is this first?
It's one that goes over the stove, over the oven door.
What oven door?
See where that brown towel's hanging?
Yeah, so it goes like this?
You just...
Yeah, it doesn't hang on anymore.
Is the button gone? Look, here's my 4th of July towel.
Hi guys.
So I'm going to take these and put those in the back.
This could hang on me. Stupid
See.
flies. Stupid.
How do I want to do this?
Well, maybe like that.
I'm not sure.
Then you just go, don't do it, which one do I want?
Those. And then these here.
Perfect fit.
And we'll put some there.
Perfect fit.
Yeah, and we'll put our
Cloths on.
let's see. I probably don't need nearly this many towels, but
Who cares?
whatevs. All right, I'm gonna put one of these. Oh, I'm gonna put one of these on the. Oh, I already got one. What are they going? Okay. So, I'm going to move some of this back here. Okay, watch your fingers.
Done with that.
Alright, so that's good.
So clean.
I like the way that drawer looks. It's pretty full, but once the holidays are over, my seasonal towels will be out and it'll just be the regular ones. So we're gonna move on. Now that I've got my towels out of this weird little cabinet, I'm going to pull this stuff out of here, which half of it's dirty, so it's gonna be frustrating. I'm just going to start pulling some of this stuff out of here. Some of it I'm going to put here and some of it I'm going to leave here, but I'm going to organize it a little better. I'm gonna take the time to kind of wipe some of this stuff out while it's empty. And I'm really bad about just pulling things out or shoving things in this cabinet without pulling it out, which if I pulled it out, it would make it much easier to stay organized. But also, it was too full. And so I think once I get it cleaned out and reorganized a little bit, I think it'll be easier. So I've got this little divider here that's supposed to help me. Let's see, how many do I have?
What the heck is that? So what's this video about?
What's what?
This video about?
This video is about reorganizing and refreshing your kitchen. Two of my big baking sheets are there because I used them yesterday, and I've got a couple that are still in the freezer downstairs with different things stacked on them because I think I have 6 this size, or maybe I only have 4. Anyway, so I've got these here. This looks much better. I've got space for more things. Some of that stuff might end up over here, I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and slide this back in. This one is not put in right. It's kind of whopper jawed, and so that's as far out as it comes because it gets stuck. So, let me think here. So I want my cooling racks in here, and I think I'm gonna put my pizza pans in here.
Whoa.
The problem with this is I don't have a rack here. So, let's see here.
Whoa, that's cool. This pulls out.
But it doesn't pull out very far. Alright, so I don't know. So I've got this other pizza stone, but it's the rectangular one. I think I might put it in here. Alright, what do I have? What do I have left over here? This
is something.
What is this? This goes in. I don't know what this goes in, but it doesn't go in here.
And this goes to salsa.
this is just, okay, so I've got a pizza, whatever this is called, a French fry baker.
And this.
And that's just a little mesh screen so that when I'm frying flautas, it helps keep the grease from flying everywhere. And so I don't use that all the time, but I can just set that there. This is part of the pizza stuff, so it can go here, but I think I should put maybe I should put my cooling racks in front, since I use those more often. Let's see, this can go in here. This, I don't know where I want to put that.
I can go somewhere.
You can go somewhere, you're right. And then I've got,
I can go to my house.
These only get used every once in a while, so I may not keep those in the kitchen. Yes.
Okay.
All right, so I think I'm gonna wash these off so I can get those in there. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just take everything out of this. At one time, you guys know it was organized back in March-ish, and you know, 6 months later, this is what it looks like. So we're just gonna pull everything out and then start putting things back that truly belong here, and we'll put the rest where it goes. Like these do not belong in this cabinet. Stuff I'm finding just needs to go in the trash. So I like to keep my pasta in glass jars because I buy it and then I don't know how soon I'm going to use it, so I don't like to have it in these boxes. We've not had any problem with mice in the house, but there's always a first time, so I just want to make sure that nothing can get into these boxes. Alright, all of this stuff goes someplace else. So, there we go. That looks a lot better. It'll be a lot easier to find things. So now, this stuff is going to go where it belongs. But I have to see what everything is because I don't have my jars marked. Cilantro. So I have an older jar. I'm just going to go ahead and mix it in. This one I think is more basil. This, oh, still smells so good. This, I'm not sure. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is cilantro, I think. This is dill. These are candied jalapenos, so those do actually go in here. Oh, these onions go in here. And this is celery salt. Alright, so this is my chamomile that I'm going to put in with my tea. These are cinnamon candies that I bought for testing out the cinnamon jelly, so they're just going to go in here with my baking items. Okay, so let's take this stuff over and we'll find it a new home. Alright, so I have space right here. I'm hoping these jars will fit. Oh, they do. Yay! Okay, so this is more basil, more cilantro. Let's see. Celery salt. Okay. All right, I feel good about that. All right, and so here's my chamomile. I'm going to put it in this drawer where we have our extra drink supplies. Okay, I think we might be done. Okay guys, I think that's going to finish out our part 2, our reorganize portion of our 3-part kitchen cleanup series. So if you missed the first part, that is when I went through and we decluttered a bunch of our cabinets in the kitchen and got those all, you know, cleaned out. I got rid of a bunch of stuff, moved some things that made more sense, and so that made it easier when I got ready to do this reorganization. So I'll go ahead and link that video down in the description box and probably off to the side. In case you missed it, you can go back and watch it. Otherwise, I thank you for watching this video and hanging out with me while we cleaned up my kitchen a little bit. I do have one more video in this series. I'm going to do some painting and refreshing of my kitchen, so stay tuned for that. It'll probably be sometime in the next 2 or 3 videos, so keep an eye out for that. I thank you for watching. If you have not done so already, make sure you go down and sign up for my weekly newsletter. It's free, and it's just a once-a-week newsletter that just kind of gives you a little more information about my family, my farm, how we're doing with things, what our plans are, that sort of thing. So make sure to sign up. You can unsubscribe at any time, but I will see you guys then on the next video. Thanks.